Guys, welcome to my very first tutorial. So I'm just going to kick it off by saying I am sick, so I apologize for my horrid voice, but if I don't do this now, it'll never go up. And my son might make a lot of noise in the background, but that's my life. That's what's happening. Anyways, I started off by priming my face and then also my eyelids, and we're just getting ready for all the shadows we're going to throw on those eyes. And I'm taking a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going in with this gorgeous neutral shade, and I'm just going to buff that all in the crease. So it looks like there's a lot of color that I've just put on my lid all at once, but that's not the case. I had to edit out a part, forgetting that I didn't show you guys what I was using. So it kind of threw me a couple steps ahead. So that is why it looks like I have so much product on. I promise you, I built up. So anyways, now we're going to go in with this gorgeous cranberry shade, and I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. I'm using my finger because, well, to be honest, I forgot the brush in my bathroom, and I didn't feel like getting up and grabbing it and, restarting. So the fingers work just fine. As you can see, there's going to be a little bit more fallout with my finger, so that is what it is. At least we're doing the eyes first, right? So now I'm going to go in with this angled crease brush, and I'm going to take that same color on the brush, and I'm just going to buff that all over the lid and pack on a little bit more product, as well as bringing it up into my crease. This is just going to help transition the colors a little bit better and really kind of buff it out and make it like this blown out smoky eye that we're going for. And I'm taking this blending brush and I'm going in with this deep brown shade, and I'm just going to pop that into the crease, and it's just going to kind of darken up the look and again make it more of the blown out smoky look. And remember guys, with this look, you want to go back and forth and just keep adding product really slow and buffing it out. We don't want harsh lines. We don't want it to, be choppy. So it just takes a lot of blending. And now we're going in with another blending brush, and this one's clean, and I'm just kind of buffing out those edges and making sure, once again, we have no harsh lines. And now I'm going to go in with this gorgeous shade, and I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. This is going to just add a little bit more dimension to the look and just make it a little bit more glam. And I couldn't resist. I needed a little pop of something. And now we're going to go back in, and we're just going to blend that out a little bit because, once again, we don't want it to be harsh. And I'm taking a little bit more of that dark brown color, and I'm just kind of deepening up that outer V because I just really want it to be blown out, smoky, and yeah, I look like I got punched in the face. I promise it looks better in the end. And now we're going to take this really light kind of pinky champagne shade, and I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner. So this is just going to help open the eye up a little bit. With dark looks like this, sometimes you can tend to end up with this really tight, like this really closing effect on the eye, and they end up looking small and dark, and we just don't want that. So now I'm going to take that same brown shade, and I'm once again going into the outer V and just deepening it up. I do a lot of this throughout the whole look, and I apologize. I could have cut it all out, but I know a lot of friends really wanted to see the steps. So now I'm just taking a baby wipe, which I have plenty of, hence the little boy in the background, but we're just cleaning that up, and voila, it's all better. And now I'm going to take this gel liner, and I'm going to go in with an angled brush, and I'm just going to apply a wing to the look. And I apologize, you guys, the lighting is so bad in this video that you really can't see, the detail to what I'm doing, so it doesn't really help you in terms of doing it on yourself. But I promise in future videos I will do much better. And I also just want to touch base on my eyebrows. I know there's a lot of people out there that are eyebrow fanatics and, all about filling in the brows. And to be honest, I just don't have a product that has fit the color of my brows yet that I found. So I just really don't like to do it because it ends up looking extremely fake, and my husband hates it. So yeah, that's why they're au naturel. So anyways, we're going in with mascara, one of my favorite parts, because it just kind of ties it all together and just really adds some life to your eyes. And we're just going to tight line with that black eyeliner. This is just going to help make the eyelashes look a little bit more full. And then now we're going in with foundation. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, Crystal, this foundation is way too dark for you. And I promise you it's not. I've been testing out a fake tanner lately, and my body is a lot darker than my face, and I didn't use it on my face. So now I end up looking extremely ill when I'm not wearing foundation, which is not always great, especially in my spin class. I look like I'm dying. So anyways, we're going to go in with the concealer, and I'm just going to try and cover those bags because seriously, those babies are bad, bad, bad. And my bags have bags. So we'll do what we can, but we're just going to also take that concealer and just try and highlight the face a little bit. So I'm going to take this damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it all out. And now I'm taking my Morphe contour palette, and I'm just going to take a combination of these two shades, and I'm just going to use them to set my concealer as well as highlight at the same time. And now that we're done with that, we are going to contour. I'm taking a combination of these two shades. So the foundation I'm wearing, I find sometimes clings to the powder in this contour kit, and it ends up being very harsh and hard to blend out. So that's why I kind of combine the two colors, is because it just makes it a little bit easier to blend. And with this look, you can really go for a strong contour. However, I kind of held back just because I had to wear this into town, and I really didn't want everyone staring at me and thinking, where the hell is she going? Because it was 10 a.m. So and as you can see, I did my cheekbones along the sides of my forehead. I also do along the sides of my nose. And then I will also pop a little bit underneath my lip, and that just kind of helps to add a little bit of volume there. And, you know, who doesn't love that? And now I'm going to go back in with that lighter bronze shade. I didn't show you because you've already seen it, but I'm just going to kind of buff that all over the cheeks and just really kind of buff out the contour because, like I said, I didn't want it to be extremely strong. I wanted to soften it up a little bit and add a little bit more glow. And now we're going to go in with blush. And I picked this taupe shade, and I'm just going to kind of pop that all over the apples of my cheeks and blend it up. And then we're going to go in with this gorgeous kind of goldy champagne shimmery shade. And I'm just going to pop that all over my cheekbones and use that as my highlight. And then I'm also going to use it as my eyebrow highlight because I skipped that part in one of the first steps because, well, I figured to save time, we'll just do it all at once. I also like to bring it along the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my cupid's bow. And sometimes on my chin because why not? You want that J-Lo glow. And so now we're going to finish off the eyes. I'm going to go in with this black pencil liner, and I'm just going to pop that into my waterline. And then we are going to take a brush, and we're going to take that crease shade that we used originally, and I'm just going to use that to kind of buff out that black liner. We're going to just smudge it out and kind of, you know, blow it out. And now we're going to go in with that dark shade, and we're also going to just apply that to the bottom. I just wanted to deepen up the look. Now this is a look that can be very difficult to pull off, especially when you have under eye bags or dark circles, which dark circles I find to be a lot easier to hide than bags because just the puffing is really difficult to obviously get rid of. You can't with makeup. So anyways, yeah, don't judge. I just have to go with it. So now we're just finishing off the look with some lipstick. I always go for the nudes because, well, I'm just a nude gal. And I'm just going to brush out those little beasts, and then we are all done the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a great day.